All right, so we're at the very end of our pro system, getting the moment of truth here. As Oshi's coming in, right here is the moment of truth. And what I mean by that is this is the moment that the player wants us to bite. Almost every single time, this is his move. Remember, world-class shooter. Right here, he wants us to bite. Does Scrivs go a little bit? Yes, of course, but we can always recover. And that is the most important thing about the moment of truth. It is uncomfortable. Seriously, look how close Oshi is to Scrivs. This is so uncomfortable to hold your ground, to hold your patience. So what exactly does a moment of truth mean? Moment of truth means at this moment, 90% of goalies fade back into their net, bite on this fake, and fade out of the net this way, and it's an easy tap-in for this player. If you can get comfortable being uncomfortable and hold your ground and stay big to this puck and force him to actually beat you to the post, and that's when we get into closing them out, but not give up this moment of truth. If you force them to make the play, you will save, I'm not even kidding, 10 times more breakaways than you saved today. This one adjustment, this moment of truth is probably the most important thing I think in the world for breakaways. Like, no questions asked. If you can hold your ground at this moment of truth like Scrivs does, you will make saves. If you can't, I'll show you what happens. All right, so this is probably a good time to say that Scrivs is a good friend. In my opinion, he's like absolutely world class at breakaways. But this is what happens when we don't hold our ground at the moment of truth. So again, Boyle's coming in. Absolutely phenomenal player. Phenomenal. What a fake. Moment of truth. Bite. Goal. How easy, be honest, how easy is this goal? The easiest thing possible. Now, this happens to every single goalie. I have been here a million times. We are not picking on Scrivs. Scrivs is elite at breakaways. Here's our question. Did we force Boyle to make the hardest play possible? No. We bit on a great head fake, but we bit. This puck, watch this. This barely moves. Unbelievable fake. But we bite. Barely moves. Like that thing moved 3 or 4 inches. Scrivs goes sliding. Wide open net. That is what players do on breakaways. If you force them to shoot the shot they don't want, then you're going to make the save. Now we got to get them to this moment of truth. And this is where we have him. We have not worked this hard to go sliding out. And again, Scrivs is world class. This is easier said than done because it's uncomfortable. When he makes this fake, we don't want him to beat us to the post. So we go right ahead of him. We think we got him. We lead him. Never lead. Be patient. Force him. Like if Scrivs just kept his feet here, and we'll see a video of him doing it excellent. If he keeps his feet here, how easy would this save be for him just to push? We'll see it. But like this is what we cannot give up. And this is what 90% of goalies give up. In the moment of truth, they make the first move and they don't force the player to make the first move. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Force him to beat you. Here's an absolutely elite example of the moment of truth. So you can see Scrivs is heels on right here. This is perfect. We've gone from our pro depth back to exactly what the moment of truth. And at this point, frame by frame, he bites a little bit. That's fine. But he is comfortable being uncomfortable. He stays patient. Oshi moves. So in that last clip, we saw him at this point slide out of the net. Again, amazing fake, right? Like amazing fake. But if you hold your ice at this moment of truth, Scrivs just gets this push. And this is what I want us to realize. This push you can do in your sleep. From top of crease to post, you can do all day long. We think, like, it's like we like forget where the net is. And we're like, oh no, we bit on the fake. Like, there's no way we can get there. Like, he's pushing from down. Like, this isn't even like a loaded, like, butterfly slide. Like, he bites and he still gets the push to the post. So in this moment of truth, because we hold our ice, this save becomes easy. That same goal we just saw, this is the save on it. Almost identical move. Again, like world-class players on both counts, but the fact that he held his ground on his moment of truth on this one and then closes him out, that's the difference between a save and a goal. So if you make the mistake that 95% of goalies do almost every time in the moment of truth here, you also will get scored on like 95% of the goalies. But if you can hold your ground in this moment of truth and then go to your post. And then next, we're going to learn how to close them out. But if we can hold our ground at the moment of truth, that alone will help you save so many more breakaways. So commit right now to get comfortable being uncomfortable and start taking control at the moment of truth.